In this lesson, I'm going to talk about the bid delivery option and how that will affect your campaign. So to find that option, you go to any campaign and then go to Settings. And then it'll show right here the delivery method. Now, if you're using a shared budget, the delivery method is going to be tied to the budget. So you'd have to edit it in the shared budget section. So I'll switch this to an individual budget just for a second to show you the delivery method options. So you can see that Google's showing me this option here, the standard option. Optimize delivery of ads, spending budget evenly over time, recommended. Okay, if we edit that, the other option is accelerated. Do not optimize delivery of ads, spend budget more quickly. This may cause your budget to run out early. Okay, so these are the two options, standard or accelerated. So I'll start by explaining accelerated. So if I'm selecting accelerated budget, that means starting each day at midnight. Anytime someone's searching for the keywords I'm targeting, if my bids are high enough and my quality score is high enough, Google is going to show my ads for those searches as quickly as possible. And if that means my budget runs out at noon or earlier in the day, that's just what happens. And if my budget runs out, then my ads would stop showing. Okay, that's accelerated. My ads are going to get shown as quickly as possible based on my targeting and my bids. Now with standard, Google is going to try to predict how much traffic is going to be available for the day. And then the system, the algorithms are going to try to space my ads out throughout the day so that they're still showing into the evening. Okay, so that's how standard delivery works. So here's the thing. If you're using accelerated delivery, and if your budget is running out every day at noon, that's going to tell you that you either need to increase your budget or decrease your bids or get rid of some keywords. And so if you make some of those changes, then your ads could start running all the way through the day. If you're using standard delivery, it's going to be a lot more difficult to first off realize that you need to make those changes, and then to know which changes you need to make. Because your ads are going to be running throughout the day, and Google's not going to tell you that you have a limited budget. Okay, so the reason, so far, standard might sound a little more appealing to you, right? Because you want your ads to show all day long. But here's the thing. Whether you're choosing accelerated or standard, you're going to get about the same amount of traffic either way. And let's say your average cost per click is $1 and your budget is $100 a day. With accelerated, you're going to be spending $100 and you're going to be getting 100 clicks. With standard, you're going to be spending $100 and you're going to be getting 100 clicks. But with standard, you're leaving it up to Google to decide when throughout the day to show your ads, which means you're going to be missing out on just as much traffic as if you had used accelerated and your budget ran out at noon. So at least with accelerated, you will know your budget is going to run out and you can adjust your campaign accordingly. That's why you should be using accelerated delivery. Okay, you want to make sure you have enough budget available that your ads are going to run all day long, but they should be running in an accelerated fashion. Okay, and if they're not, then you need to adjust your campaign to make sure they do run all day long. But either way, they should be running accelerated. Do not select standard and leave it up to Google when to show your ads and when not to.